Hello friends, now I am going to say about CPM. CPM means critical path method. So here and the CPM there are 6 stages. These 6 stages are more important. Let us see how these 6 stages are implemented while doing the problem. While doing the problem, at the time I will explain these 6 stages. So here let us see the problem guys. This is the actual problem what they given in the exam. So here they already mentioned that activity, preceding activity and duration. So here activity means they mention that A, B, C, D, E, F and preceding activity. So they gave the preceding activities and the duration of the time. So here our task is to find the three things. One is to draw the network diagram and second thing is to mark the critical path and the third thing is to find the total project duration. Now let us see how to draw the network diagram. So here guys, what they give activity A. First they have mentioned A and the preceding activity for A is there is no any preceding activity. So it means that A is the starting point. So A is the starting activity. So let us see that. So here drawing 1 to 2. That is the first event what we are going to take. So here what they have given, they directly gave the mention the activity. So from 1 to 2 I am mentioning the activity A. So here for activity A, C for remaining. For B activity, the preceding activity is A. That means from A onwards, if you take it as to here B, so for B, the preceding activity is A. And let us check for any another activity is there the preceding activity of A. So here for D also preceding activity is A. Let us draw it. So here for D also the preceding activity is A. So for A there is no any preceding activity. For B there is the preceding activity A and for D also A. Now let us check for if B has as preceding activity for any another activity. See here B is a preceding activity for C. Let us combine it and let us check for D also. And for D, E is the for D is a preceding activity for the E. Now here let us see that if you draw like this, if it is 5 and it is for C and it is E, that means let us assume that 6 and for E, then what they have given and preceding activity is C comma E for F. So here C and E are the preceding activities for the F. So whatever the diagram, network diagram we have drawn is wrong if you combine like this. So then our answer won't be, we can't able to put two F's anyway. So we need to what connect only for the one F. So whatever the network diagram we have drawn is wrong. So here there is only small modification. Let us see how to draw it. So see this guys, if you draw your network diagram like this, so here B's preceding value is A and D's preceding value is also A. Then for C the preceding value is B, for E the preceding value is D. So for F preceding values are C and E. So like this our network diagram is completed. So what is the first step guys? To draw the network diagram. To draw the network diagram, it is completed. Let us check for the steps. What are the 6 steps it has? So this is the first step guys. We need to develop the project and specify all the activities. So while developing means we need to define the project and specifying the all activities. So whatever the activities they have given, we need to analyze all the activities. Next step is we need to develop the relations among those activities. That means while drawing the network diagram guys, here in this step, while drawing the network diagram, we need to check for what is their preceding activities and what is their activity. Now here the next step is to draw the network diagram to correct all the activities. So here this step is completed. We have drawn the network activities and we have combined all the activities. And the next thing is we need to assign the time and cost to each activities. Now in this step, in the fourth step, we are going to assign the time and cost to each activity. So here guys, for A what they have given duration of 4. For B they have given 6. Let us see here. For A they have given the duration of 4. For B they have given the duration of 6. Next, for C they have given 5. For D they have given 4. So for C they have given 5. For D they have given 4. And for remaining E comma F they have given 3 3. So here 3 and then 3. So here the fourth step is completed, that is assign a time and cost to each activity. Now we need to find the longest time path through the network. This is called the critical path. So until now we are going to discuss about the critical path. Critical path means calculating the longest time path. So how much long the time need to complete our project. It is called the critical path. Now let us calculate the longest time path. So in our question, the second question is mark the critical path. So here after marking of the critical path, then only we are going to find the total project duration. Let us see guys how to mark the critical path. Just to draw the two boxes upon each node guys. This is one node, two node like that. Upon each node just draw the two boxes. So here the first box represents the EST. So the first box represents the EST, earliest starting time. So at what time we have begun, it is going to represent here. So here L and the second box represents the LFT guys. LFT means latest latest finish time guys. Now let us see how to fill these boxes. After filling up these boxes, our critical path foundation is completed. Let us see that. So here in the first box, that means here at 1, whatever the box we have, just assume that with 0 guys, just to fill it with 0. So after filling with it with 0, now add 0 with 4, 0 plus 4. Now write it in the next box. So here 4 plus 6, it is 10, and again here 4 plus 4, it is 8. Now here 10 plus 5 is 15 guys, and here 8 plus 3 is 11. What is the maximum value guys? 15 is the maximum value. So here maximum value is 15. While moving from the left to right, that means whenever an intersection came, you need to represent the maximum value. Whenever an intersection came, you need to represent the maximum value. It is a 15. Now 15 plus 3, it is 18. So the earliest starting time is with 18. Now let us take earliest starting time is 18 means latest finish time should be also 18. Same, take this value 18. Now here you have added up like this as 0 plus 4, 4 plus 6, and here 4 plus 4, and here 10 plus 5 like this. Now here from right side to left side you are going to reducing it. 18 minus 3, it is 15. So here 15 minus 5, it is a 10. 15 minus 3, it is a 12. Now here again you have got the intersection. So at this intersection you are going to take the minimum value after reducing the value of this activity, and then you are going to write the minimum value. That is 10 minus 6 is a 4. 10 minus 6 is a 4, and here 12 minus 4 is 8. So here 12 minus 4 is 8. Now what is the minimum value guys? 4 is the minimum value. Let us take it. Now 4 minus 4, 0. So yeah, whenever you got the critical, that means whenever you got the value of this EST and LFT as 0 0 at initial stage, then your critical path way is completed. Now let us check that at whatever the places you have got the same of two numbers, that means est and lft are same numbers, it is your critical path. How to represent it, guys? From here 0 0 and here 4 4. Let us draw the two line, that means double line, represented with double line, and here 8 12. So we can't able to go through this way, and here 10 10. So here another line, and 15 15 we have again. So here also another line, and for here 18 18. So this is our critical path. What is our critical path, guys? CP for critical path, it is 1 2 2 2 2 3. So critical path is CP representation, guys. So here we are going to write only activities. In the question they have given activity. So here A to B, B to C, C to F. So this is our critical path. So until here, and the fifth stage is completed. So we have found the critical path also. Now the last stage is use network to plan, monitor and control the project. So after completion of these steps, our final work is totally completed. But in the question what they have given, guys, so we need to again find that means we have another thing, we need to find the total project duration. So let us see here how to find the total project duration means. So here project duration is just add their duration time, guys. It is a 4 6 5 3. If you add this, let us see, you should get the 18 days. 5 plus 3, 4 plus 6 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, 15 plus 3 is 18 days, 18 it is days. So finally we have got our est and lft value as same as our project duration time. So our CPM problem is completed, guys. I think it is very easy. You first of all, the main thing is you need to draw the network diagram correctly. Just assume the properties or whatever the activities they have given. So through by using them, you should draw the network diagram perfectly. And the second step is you need to find out the est and lft values. That means earliest starting time and the least the finish time, so latest finish time. So you need to find these values, two values correctly. Then almost all the last step is you need to find the critical path, that is a to b, b to c, c to f. Just represent it with double lines, guys. Always the critical path should be represented with double lines for the representation purpose. So here, and the last thing is project duration. So whatever the duration values the critical path have, just add them and get the value same as like this. I think you all understood my lecture, guys. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.